Right, back on. Bloody hell. I better put that one away just in case. Stupid fucking bots. Right, is anyone on? Let's have a look. Ah, nice. Yes. Yes. I got kicked off for holding crossbows up. Right, I just need to get the pop-up chat out and all that. So I've just started this straight away. I just need to I'll be back in a second properly anyway. Let me just do the pop-up chat. And I'll mute myself in a minute as well. I just want to get it up so it's all right. Good news is though I'm not in trouble, so it doesn't matter. Let's get this I want it. Right, Irish ladies, Jumbo Turbo, 4x4, Fella, Smiley, Richard, Sarah, Zed, yeah. yeah. I'm not in trouble though, luckily. I'll tell you what it says. But yeah, stupid, isn't it? I always wondered whether that would happen eventually. Can you hear me properly, by the way? All right, so I'll just read it to you. We found something that may violate YouTube's guidelines. To help keep the community safe, we removed it. In the next 2 steps, we'll ask you to take a look at the content and policy. If you'd like to appeal, you'll be happy to review your content. I am going to appeal. But it says, channel not affected. This isn't a strike. Your channel isn't affected. It's just been removed. That's all, and I can live with that. But yeah, I always wondered if that was going to happen, and now it has. Richard said, violating YouTube guidelines, you naughty boy. Yeah, exactly. The thing is, because I wasn't. That's the thing, I wasn't. So I shall fucking appeal that. And, yeah. Ask for an apology. Gosh. Yeah, isn't that strange? Zed said, did the UK album think they were guns? Yes, I think they did. That's what I think. Yeah. Jump Sabu said that was a right bum smacking. Yeah, I was still talking. I didn't even realise I wasn't even on. Oh, God's sake. So, hello, everyone who's just joined, by the way. I've got on, I need to get off the timestamp bit. I don't want timestamp on here. Jump Sabu said, put that knife down or you get another bum smacking. You're right, Funky. I just had my first video, my live stream taken down for YouTube violations. But they thought I was showing guns. Oh, well. 4x4 fella said, if it is rainbow painted, it'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I've had a right old funny sort of week. So you can't see it. But my TV is packed up. So I'm now watching telly on this. That's all I've got. Yeah, my TV's packed up, and now I've got getting chucked off. My videos are getting chucked off. Ah, well. So yeah, hello everyone. You right, Frederick? Jumbo Sabu, Funky. I said hello, didn't I? Smiley said stupid. They can't tell the difference. No, it's very annoying. I'm not the first person that's happened to as well. Funky said my son broke our TV the other day too. Oh God, did he really? Yeah, nightmare. Yeah, I was lucky I had that. That's my CCTV one. So at the minute I can't see my CCTV, but I have got an even smaller telly, just about that big, which I may now put for my CCTV. The thing is with the CCTV, as long as I can hear it, that's what helps. Jumbo Sabu, so that's 2 likes you have off of me tonight. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. 4x4 seller said, Mike, you got the ultimate spanner bash. I did, yes, it's about time, yes. Well, I don't know. I had the ultimate spanner bashing once before when they demonetized me, but yes. But yeah, on the live stream, yeah, exactly, 4x4. Yeah, I often wondered whether that would actually happen Oh, there you go. It has now. It has actually officially happened to me, but I'm not in trouble, so it's all right. Oh, to Metallic. No, I'm not sure how it works. I think they've got. So just Metallic asked me a question about something. No, I don't think they watch everything. Well, it's hard to explain. I think it's some kind of automated thing, and that's why it can't tell the difference between a crossbow and a gun. Yeah, it's an automated thing. It's a bot essentially, and that bot can't tell the difference between crossbows and guns, firearms actually, because they say firearms actually, and I don't own any firearms. So yeah, so even if I showed my guns, technically that should still be all right because I don't own firearms. But yeah, hang on a minute. Sorry, I got a message saying if I get back on their watch. It just said I am on. I've been talking to you for 5 minutes. Right, I just need to get rid of. I've still got the old chat up from the last one. Hang on. Right, so I'm back on now, back to normal. Dumble Salbu said I'll have to stop doing my dildo live streams. They might think that's loaded and ready for combat. Well, exactly. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? I often wondered if that would happen. I am curious to know how it works, though. Right, Metallic. Yeah, I've been talking. So the answer to your question about how does that work? You know what happened. I think it's an algorithm like bot type thing, and this bot cannot tell the difference between a gun and a crossbow. So it just sees anything with sort of gun-ish sort of shape being held, because they're all right in the background. They're not allowed to be held though, but I'm going to hide mine for now anyway. It just sees you holding something that looks like a gun, I think, and then shuts you down. But I'm definitely going to appeal that because I haven't actually done anything wrong, even by their guidelines. So, and it's worth appealing it to get rid of that, to make sure you don't have, because although they say that's not a strike and it don't affect your channel, I bet that does go into a little sort of list of stuff. Does my microphone sound correct to everyone, by the way? Because I didn't check my microphone when I came on. Let me just look. Yeah, it's all right. Sometimes it goes onto a different microphone. Oh, what video could I play myself then? For all this trouble I've just got in. Well, this one still counts anyway.
That's the funnest place to be.
Oh, yeah, so he said, Metallic, if you're still on, Mother said, hello, Belladonna, good evening. He did say hello to me earlier as well. You're right, Mother, sorry about that. 4x4 fella said, got to be automated. I assume it looks black guns. That's it, 4x4 fella. That's what I think it is. It's just their bloody bots can't tell the difference. Oh, here you go. This is the right one.
Bit of a fuck up, really, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, the full one, yes. Oh, yeah, well, this one goes out to YouTube themselves.
You're a fool! 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 You're a flippin' fool!
Oh, yes, exactly, Zed. I forget about half these clips.
What, are you retarded?
Yeah, there you are. That one's out to you. That one goes out to YouTube, and this one goes out to me for not getting an actual strike.
Ooh, lucky bastard.
Funky said, YouTube algorithm are getting seriously advanced these days. Yeah, it's terrible though, isn't it? Yeah, it's too advanced for its own good because it can't tell the bloody difference. With that said, hey, a polite request to be a little careful of what you write. Until 10:15, I have a 10-year-old here. He's going to bed when the alarm goes off. That's who I was shouting the crossbows to, if everyone wondered. Mother said, oh, and then I've just played all those clips. Sorry. God, I realised when I played my intro, it's full of just swearing. Sounds good. What the F have you been burgled? No, and Metallic's not been back either and taken them all. No, I just got chucked off of YouTube for holding my crossbows up. So I put them all on the bed conveniently. Oh, God. Mother said there are tons of leaks of the new God of War. I thought I saw a trailer of it today. What do you mean? Like people are actually sort of playing it now then? Persia, how you doing, mate? You all right? Can't believe you missed that video the other day. Yeah, I just got chucked off. They shut my live stream down. Tactical. But it proves that you can be all right from doing it, though, because they've just done it and they've said that it's enter strike or anything. You're all right. So yeah, I won't pick up no more crossbows tonight, I don't think. Yeah. So that's why it says I ain't been on very long, because I had been on and then I got chucked off. No, I don't know that one, Funky. Never heard of that. No, never heard of that. GS said, where is your shillelagh? Would you like to see my shillelagh? If you ask, I'll get it out for you. It is within reaching distance. I'm sure it is. It's either over there or over there. But I'm sure it's out. No, you know what, Funky? I've never heard of that. I've watched a couple of films this week. I watched Parasite, which was pretty it's worth watching. It wasn't amazing or nothing, but I thought Parasite was pretty good. You're right, Peach. How you doing, mate? Yes, I watched Parasite. It was worth watching. There was a couple of really funny bits in it. I'm going to watch all of these. I'm going to watch the whole trilogy of these soon. So no spoilers, please, because I've not seen the last one, but I'm going to watch these soon. I watched Unbreakable the other day, which I'd already seen, but I've seen Unbreakable Split. I've not seen Glass, but I watched Unbreakable the other day, and then I'm going to watch. Oh, it's you, Irish Lady. He says, "All right, mate. Yeah, I'll get it for you, mate. I get it." So I'm going to watch them, and I also watched Barbarian the other night, and I thought that was pretty good. Barbarian is definitely worth a watch. Trying not to fall down there. Because my trousers look like they fit me a little bit better. I shrunk them today. I thought they did fit a little bit better. Because all my trousers now are massive. Right, I'm going to have to keep saying to you, YouTube, this is not a gun. Right, YouTube, this is not a gun. This is not a gun. I'm a bit too paranoid now, just in case. Fucking showing that thing is the fucking barrel. I'll give you a quick look, just in case. I don't want them seeing a black bloody long thing thinking it's a barrel. That's almost as tall as me when you're on that table. That's right. Yeah, just about. Oh, God's sake. It's not average size then, piss off. That said, I have to admit, I did laugh when the stream disappeared. I thought, oh dear, it thinks they're guns. I bet it might swear and I couldn't. I was totally unaware. I was just still chatting away to myself, and then I looked and I saw there was no viewers. And I was like, what? Where's everyone gone? And then, yeah, I think someone wrote in the comments something, or maybe Metallic told me, I don't know, but yeah. It's a fucking stick, exactly, Peach. But I said, Jesus, mate, you're like average size there. Irish Ladies, who changed his name, says, steam the stick again and straighten him off. I don't mind it like that. It sort of fits. I quite like the shape of that. Yeah, I quite like the shape of it. Sort of fits. Yeah, but I know what you mean. But no, I think that's all right like that. That's it. I think that's pretty much how it always was. But I sort of thought the sort of bending it looks right. Richard said, you really are a dwarven warrior, Mike. Look, I'm trying not to swear here. That said, my stick is better than bacon. If you know, I don't. Oh, God's sake. Here's a question for you, because I can't remember now. This is terrible how bad my memory is. Which one of these two fingers had the lump on it? Was it A or was it B? because if you know which one it is, I've got some news to tell you. So which one was it? A or B? Which one of my fingers had the lump on it? It was that one, was it? No, it was that one. All right, that's right then. So it was my middle finger. All right, so for a start, when I was getting Carly to field it the other day, she was feeling the wrong finger. Right, because I thought for a bit that it was this one, and now that's gone and that's on this one. All right, yeah, fair enough then. What was on A? Seems slightly worse today. So it was that one. I'm not swearing at you. All right, fair enough. No, I couldn't remember. I actually genuinely couldn't remember which one it was. For a bit, I thought it was that one. I'll be honest, I think it's something to do with arthritis, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see. Richard, if it keeps getting worse, I'll go to the doctors. But at the minute, because the problem is my dad had arthritis, and the only thing they ever did for him was gave him painkillers. So what do I need a doctor for that for? Oh God, Richard, Mike, these rude hand gestures are not justified. Now I'll get chucked off again in a minute. So who's seen Barbarian? If you have seen Barbarian, don't spoil it for anyone. But what did you think of that? It's a new horror out at the minute. It's good. Yeah, I quite enjoyed it. It had a scary bit that made me properly jump and actually make a noise when I jumped. I actually went, oh, like that. It made me jump so badly. Yeah. My talent said just checked, and my favourite cheese has also had a knuckle lump, same finger, same place. Pretty sure it's a normal thing. Yeah, I've got a feeling, Metallic, I've probably just while I was in the shed, can you see it there? It's actually sticking out a bit this time, though. Can you see it? You can actually see where it's a bit white on the end. But yeah, they've all got a little bit of a lump. It's just that one sticks out a bit more. But I might have. I am wondering if I've accidentally banged my knuckles on something. You know what I mean? First, said, look out for Mike's upcoming children's book, The Wart That Went on Holiday. You nutters. Zed said it's worse. The triplet who didn't get born is trying to. Maybe. That's what I blame this on, Zed. That's what this is. Oh, God. Actually, I'm down to 14 stone, 4 pounds now. So not long, I'll be in the 13s, which would be brilliant. Yeah. It'll be the wart that never went to the doctors. That said, you know why your wart is showing these days? You've not punched anyone in ages to keep it down. Maybe it could be. It could well be. Oh, Christ's sake. So no one's watched Barbarian then. No one's been watching any films. I may have to go to the toilet in a minute. I keep needing to go to the toilet a lot lately. Without telling right, my lovelies, it's time for bed for my little bottle cutter. Cutter. I thought that said someone else for a second. He says no night. So good night, Metallic's favourite cheese. And yeah, the bottle cutting was great. I really enjoyed watching that. Hopefully I'll see you do some more. Good night. Right. No one's saying anything at the minute. Apart from insult to me. Yeah, so there shouldn't be there should not be any issues with this thing that happened. I'm definitely going to appeal it though. Persia said, I haven't seen anything in ages. Is Barbarian on Netflix? I don't think it is, but definitely watch it, Persia. It's good. Yeah, it's proper decent. Proper decent. I don't want to say too much because, you know, even if you say it mildly, what happens in films not nowadays, it sort of spoils them. Well, not spoils them, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Anyone seen Parasite? Parasite's on all 4 at the minute. If you want to watch that, it's a Korean film. That was all right. You have to go a long, long, long way for one of those funky, sadly, wouldn't you? Tactical said, I've heard a rumour Mike and Metallica are releasing a single. The what that I want. Don't make me block the word "what" in a minute. Tactical said, thanks all for being sweet. He's got to bed with a big smile. And that's excellent. Nice one. Yeah, do thumbs up. Plasio said, was going to go see Black Adam, but not got the energy. Well, actually, at the cinema. At cinema. I think Daryl saw it at the cinema. You don't know Daryl. Cakes is cakes. Daryl, who sits in the back, in the Wendy house. Yeah, I think he saw that. I'm not really into. I don't know. I would watch him, but I just the problem is all these sort of superhero type things. There's so many of them now, and I've seen so little of them. I don't know if I'll ever bother. If that makes sense. The only ones I've ever watched are the Spider-Man ones because the kids love them. The kids absolutely love the Spider-Man films. So I have seen nearly all of them. Sam Raimi's Spider-Man films are actually really good. Right, who said they sent me an email? Funky said, just thought, imagine a woke version of the young ones. Yeah, it'd be absolute rubbish, wouldn't it? Imagine. The absolute shite. Just need to check this email. Irish Shillelaghs, which is GS Farah Bobo. He said, what's your next project? I have got 2 knives coming that I'm going to, not 2 knives coming. I've got 2 knives that I'm going to make soon, but I don't know what they're going to be. One might be a smash it, but one might be a Bowie, one might be a sax. I'm going to get a couple of weed slashers when I can afford them. And one of them I want to make into an Excalibur. One of them I'm going to make into something that I ain't going to tell anyone until it's done. Yeah, that one's sort of top secret thing. And it should be something quite special, I think. Yeah, so there's a secret one, but I won't show you it. I won't show anybody or tell anyone about it till it's made. Yeah. Yeah, I could do a tactical Bowie, definitely funky. Yeah, definitely. I like making the old Bowies. Yeah, definitely up for that. Yeah, the ones I've got at the minute, I could make a big old Bowie. It could have at least a 12-inch blade. The one I've got, one of the blanks I've got to do, and I've got a weird it's like a kindling type thing. It's about that. The blade's about that long, nearly half an inch thick, and about that wide. So I could probably make a nice sax out of that. But yeah, I've got quite a lot planned. I want to make a half-size Excalibur, so an Excalibur about that size. But the 2 things I've got sort of ready to go are the I've got these 2 blades that I can make into something which will be getting made probably next time I go in the shed. It was probably next week now because I'm a little bit more. I've got more time now. It was leading up to that Halloween video. I just didn't really have time to do anything. Oh no, this week I didn't really, but I should be at next week now. Funky said, good move, mate. Remember that big one, the Red Indian guy? That's it. Yeah, yeah. If I hadn't put it away, Funky, my great big one, that's slightly inspired by that. Yeah, I do want to do another 18-inch bladed Bowie. So it's 23 inches overall Bowie with a big old D guard on it. You have to be careful with D guards, though. You have to make sure they're not. A D guard for a D guard to be legal, it has to be to protect your hand rather than striking. So you can't put any sort of spikes on them or anything, or make it look like it's for punching. As long as it's a guard still, that's acceptable. Tactical, hang on, I thought Metallica had taken over. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you got confused, Tactical. Yes, that was my little trick to you. I've made an identical plaque display thing. So they've even got that's the same. But I need to put the little thing on the side. This time it will say Mike's crossed out, Metallic's crossed out, and then Mike's again. I need to do a little bit at the bottom. Yeah, I thought I'd make my own one. So they've even got matching displays now. Frank said maybe a rail on the guard to slide something nice. Yeah, that you could probably do. Or even if you sort of had, you could probably put holes in the guard that you could screw things in, potentially. But yeah, you do have to be, as long as it's a guard and it's not made for punching, because the problem as soon as it's punching, it's classed as like a knuckle duster then. Yeah. But I have got a lot planned, yeah. But I do need to get, I need to get a couple of, I might need to get a blade blank. I might go with, the thing is, the weed slashes are really good. The weed slashes, bloody, for the price they are and the quality of the steel and that, they're absolutely perfect for making homemade swords and knives. They're a bit thin, but for the kind of stuff I want them for, they're absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I was hoping, Tactical, I was hoping someone would think that. Yeah, no, I knocked that up yesterday, I think, or the day before. So that we had matching displays and everything, yeah. Yeah. Looks right, doesn't it? But I still need to finish it at the minute. I ain't got the bits. Fungies are such an anti state. They've got tactical nukes. Well, is that? Oh no, it's mental. It's mental. And then they banned 19 things on that list that, yes. Yeah, oh, exactly, Percio. I've got all these clips. I never use any of them half the time. Let me just scroll about for half an hour trying to find it. What the hell is that one?
I could knock him out in the shed.
And I literally did. The sword and the display. Right, Metallic, you could have left that on there. Right, where am I? Ah, yes, I've got the leather. That's another thing I'll be making soon. I have got the leather to make a blackjack or a sap. Tat said all my clips on my phone are gone. Boo-hoo. Yeah, I told you I'll just send you them all back. Don't worry about that. All the ones that you had to delete. I've still got them all. But I said I almost knocked my mate out at work last night. Gone out. What, out of anger or by accident? Or something completely different. There you go, Metallic. This one's just for you. You're the only one who get this reference anyway. Well, I even got that one. So in response to Metallic saying all my clips on my phone are gone, boo-hoo.
Oh, boo-hoo.
I've still got all of them. Don't worry about that. Still waiting for Persio's to tell us about his thing. So yeah, there's plenty coming as soon as I get a chance to go in the shed, which I think probably next week. Persio, we were fucking about and he tried to butt me in sheer panic. I punched him. Fungus bloody hell, it's been years since I knocked someone out. Getting old. Yeah, it's probably been a long time. Same here, exactly. I bite you. Tried to bite you. Like messing around. Yeah, I thought he was saying headbutt. And I tried to bite you. Allegedly, yeah. Oh, that's my coffee gone already. Dad said, "I'll bite." Quite a bit different between a bite and a butt. Another said, "Just found dog meat in Fallout 3. Nice one, mate. Nice one." Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, my telly's packed up, so I'm now having to watch telly on that. So if you fancy contributing to the WeaponCollector TV fund, please do. Oh, fucking Christ. Here's how. If I find the right video. Pudge said he's a strange guy. I felt bad after because he was on the floor rubbing his ear. Oh, fuck's sake. Well, was you all right afterwards? That's all that matters, really. As long as you was all right afterwards, you know what I mean? They said, never mind, crap on the telly anyway. Well, it's not the telly I'm not worried about, but I do agree with you. Yeah, I got to play DVDs on that. Can't hardly see it now. Cat said that's tiny TV. You're going to have to squint. Well, my eyes are already hurting. Yes. That's right. I may have to go for a piss in a minute. Jamie, bloody hell, you haven't been on for a while, have you? Zed said, Metallic, by the way, if you want to watch the old Halloween stream with the real life stories, I made a playlist of them on my channel. Ah, there you go. Yeah, I was supposed to send you those, Metallic. Yeah. Yeah. Right, I'll tell you what, I'll write that down as well. So if she forgets to go on yours, Zed, I'll actually have it written down this time. Right, hang on. That's playing up the usual. 4x4 fella said, have a great weekend, everyone. We'll catch up on the Halloween video next weekend. Nigel. See you later, 4x4 fella. Yeah, definitely check it out, mate. You'll really enjoy that. Yeah, it's actually doing really well. It's had about 420 views, which is good. A lot of watch time. People are watching a lot of it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, everyone I know has watched it, really enjoyed it. So, yeah, check it out soon, mate. Jamie said, Mike, Halloween's over. You can now take off the mask. I dressed up as Bennett, so you missed out for that, Jamie. Yeah, see you later, 4x4 fella. Take care, mate. That said, I can't believe it's Friday already. This week has got flown. It has for me as well. Yeah, I think it's because we did that. I think partly why it flew so quickly is because doing the drunk live stream and then doing that Halloween video on a Monday, that felt like it was a Saturday or something or whatever. So that ended, and it felt like there would be a week till we'd be on again, or I'd be on again, and it wasn't. It was like 4 days, because it was on a Monday. Yeah, it's flown by. Sake, Jamie. Jamie said a midget was released early from prison. It was a short sentence. I wouldn't say I've missed your jokes, Jamie, but no, I don't mind. First, yeah, I said, did Slingshot or apologise? No, he didn't. Oh, let me go and check. Let me see. Let me see. Because he did message me. Yeah, I think that's what it was, Metallic, because we did that thing on Monday. That felt like that was Saturday, and then we'd have a whole, virtually 6 days till, and then it wasn't. It's 4 days till we were on again. Right, let me just check this. Let's see if I got an apology. I don't think I did, though. Don't think I did. In fact, it was the opposite. It was actually the opposite. It was a message saying, I won't be going to your streams anymore. I know when I'm not wanted. There you go. Fucking Christ. It was quite funny at the time, Zed. So I'll just tell him. I might as well just tell him. So we were doing a joint live stream. Slingshot joined, and then started going on, wouldn't stop talking. So I took him out of the chat. And then I noticed in the there's on StreamYard there's a private chat, so anyone who's on camera can read this private chat, and it just said "fuck you." Oh God. Metallic said all he needed to do was stop talking for like 2 minutes. Well, exactly. I know. He'll be on tonight. Don't you worry about that. Not on camera, but he can't stay away. Jamie says, sorry I haven't been on here lately. I've not been well. I had a peekaboo virus. So I had to go to ICU. Oh, God. Richard said to Zed, Mike took him off camera for a moment and he put a PM on StreamYard. He said, fuck you. Like, that was quite funny, though, wasn't it? Because it was completely pointless him doing that. Because all that did was just make it worse. I did find that quite amusing. That said, it was the background activity I was more interested in. Shem's a drunk stream, can't share. Oh, God. Richard said the piss take, he was talking for 30 minutes right before you took him off camera. I know. I just, as I said, I find it amusing. Although tactical, you say that, I'm not sure what you mean, so you may need to private message me that, so I know what you're on about. Yeah, it was a good evening like usual. They always are. Or do you mean someone else? It was on. Yeah, I know who you're on about now. You weren't on about Slingshot Warrior there, was you? You was on about our other guest. Now I know. I won't say any more. He's on at the minute. It was on earlier. He's changed his name at the minute. Was you on when he was on? I don't know if I can be bothered to spell this right. I can't be bothered to try and write it right. He's hiding from his Frau, yes. No, I asked him about that. He said it was all right. Oh, God. It was good night, Patch. Yeah, very good night. Richard said, Liam was streaming a game and he had a key command for his avatar to shout, fuck you. Funny reminder. Oh, yeah. I was on that live stream for about 2 seconds, Rich, and I saw you saying to him, why did you say fuck you or whatever? Dad said it was good fun. I think the after party was a good idea. It was nice not to have to worry about lurkers. Well, exactly. Yes, exactly. Yeah, good, isn't it? Yeah, he is on at the minute, Tactical. Just he's, I don't know, when I came back on, he changed his name. You went to bed too early, Tactical. That's your own fault. You would have been invited if you were still awake. Oh, fuck. They're the real late ones. If you're still up about 4 or 5 o'clock. Oh, Louise, how you doing, Louise? Haven't seen you on for ages either. Louise said, Mike, Jamie more than likely had the trots for his last comment. Oh, God. Right, I really need to get to the toilet. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to just play a little clip for a bit. Right, hang on. I'll be back in a minute. Trying to find a fucking... Can I ever remember where my bloody adverts are? I'll play the long one because I may not be that quick. Welcome to the WeaponCollector shopping channel. The only place you'll find all WeaponCollector's merchandise. Mugs, banners, t-shirts, glasses, and lots more. All found on WeaponCollector shopping channel. Now that is some good coffee. But that is actually the cheapest coffee you can buy. As soon as you put it in a WeaponCollector mug, this is gourmet shit basically. It's essentially the cheapest you can buy. Anything you put in a WeaponCollector mug will just be transformed into the ultimate drink. But that is just beautiful. Don't forget your pint glasses. Cheers. Just look at that. You think that was straight out of a pub. Nothing says refreshing pints like a WeaponCollector pint glass. And don't forget the t-shirts. And there also isn't just t-shirts. There is literally all kinds of clothing you can buy in the WeaponCollector range. Different designs as well. You can get the knuckle design, you can get the thumbs up merch. I'm gonna see if anyone's been adding to the TV fund. Everyone's being tight tonight. Doesn't look like it. What's that? Oh yeah, I've sent this stuff. Don't know now. I went off around 3. Was still ill from the week before. I don't even remember. I remember now. I've had to think about it. Oh, Outdoors Addictions. How you doing, mate? You right? Yeah, I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. Yeah, same old stuff. D7 said, I want to buy how much for gun? I don't sell guns. That said, I mostly have been knackered. Had 15 cans and woke up with 8 still in the fridge. Fuck's it. 15 cans is a reasonable amount, though, isn't it? Richard Persia, do you remember you bringing up sex doll makeup head on the camera part? That's for me, that's the main. Every time I go on there, the main bloody thumbnail I see is that. Samurai Bird, how you doing, mate? You alright? Yeah, I'm alright. What we're talking about? Not much at the minute. Don't know. Well, I don't know what he's talking about. Not much. Not much. Anything. I was talking about films, but only one person answered me about that. Oh god. Anything at the minute, Samurai? Nothing at the minute. You know, I've never really been into IPAs. I have had them, but don't know. I like booze, but I don't know. I don't really care what it is. That reminds me, I need to write something down. I need to make a whole new thing for this. So I'll be back on in a minute. I just need to write something. That should do it. So yeah, my telly's broke. Fucking TV's broke. Oh, there'll be some bottle cutting, not bottle cutting footage. There'll be some pumpkin cutting footage. Maybe tomorrow if I get time. I was going to do it tonight, but I didn't get a chance in the end to edit the footage. So there'll be footage of me and Metallic doing pumpkin cutting. Metallic had about 100 pumpkins. I had 3. Still had about 20 though, I think. You had a lot, didn't you? But, yeah. Tactical, can you still Twitch stream? I should be able to. Yeah. I should be back on next week as well, Tactical. The only problem is, when I wasn't on Monday, I think Tuesday I still didn't feel like it. By Wednesday, I just thought I might as well not bother for the rest of the week now. But I should be back next week. Yeah, but no, I should be able to Tactical. So as long as I can play it on there, I might have to move the camera closer to me. Yeah, I'm undecided what I'm going to do with these tellies at the minute because I don't know whether to put. The only reason that one's there is because I put that there last night while it was the other one's fucked. I didn't want to take it all apart in case it suddenly started working, but I've worked out what it is now. Them, whatever, I don't know what they are, LCD, whatever. It's got a they have like a light inside them, like a backlight thing, don't they? The backlight don't work on it because if I shine a torch on the screen, if I hold a torch against the screen, you can see the picture still. Because you can still hear it. But yeah, it don't matter. I can live with it for now. Maybe after fucking Christmas I'll buy a new one because I can't afford to at the minute. That's a gutted some of my footage didn't film. There's still a lot of it though, and it's still good. Still good footage. But as I said, I haven't had time to even trim my beard this week. Never mind watch anything. Still got about half of the Halloween stream to watch. You need to watch all that. Funny thing is, if anyone thought I looked a little bit different today, it's because I've trimmed my. Look at that, bloody hell! I never noticed it was that bad. I've trimmed my sideburns and I've trimmed my beard a bit. I didn't notice that was that noticeable. Look, just went with the clippers straight across. The other side's probably looking not the same. That was getting really bushy though. I thought it looked a bit. But says 14 total. I think Littland did 2 or 3 plus the bottle. I did the rest. It took ages to clear that. Yeah, I bet it did because I saw the amount of mess you had there, and that was loads. But even my 3 little pumpkins, I just scooped it all up against the bin and left it there. That said, but there was actual blood. I actually bled to make this one. You never told me that. What did you do then? My cuts. Actually, it's completely healed now. There's nothing there. I thought there was going to be at least a mark there. Nothing at all now. But as I said, must say though, did you mean it to be rude when you said someone is hung in the attic? Don't you start that. There was a bit about when I say house, it sounds like arse. Fuck's sake. Yes, I did mean that because I was the one up there. All right, so stop asking. Tactful, yeah, you're like crack. You get us hooked, then you leave us hanging. Oh Christ, yes. Tat said, I'm going to be in so much trouble when my daughter sees how much of the black bin is filled with black bags of pumpkin bits. Oh, God. You didn't cut yourself. You just broke a nail in a savage way. All right, fair enough. No, I just wondered because you hadn't mentioned it earlier when you sent me the videos. Yeah, I used my Witcher. You used your Witcher, didn't you? So we can do a bit of that again, a bit of Witcher sort of stuff. Actually, I only used the Witcher sword. There is one funny thing you should be able to notice from the video, though. I did say to Metallic, but I think she'd been busy today, so she didn't reply to me properly. Watch the video when I do it, and I think you can actually tell I've only been awake for 10 minutes. My eyes look fucked. Persia said, Bet Richard was like, that's not an attic. There's no trains. Oh, God. Richard Strains. I looked up attic and loft. Loft is technically the American version. Attic is the English version. I did not know that. Yeah, I'm glad. Oh, I can talk about the Halloween video, actually. So, well, I won't spoil it for Persio. Look, most of the videos you had, I've got. So if you want them back, I've probably got them. So don't you worry about that. I can help you out of that. Don't you worry about that. If I ever had a copy of it, I've still got it. Yeah, I don't know, Shamro. When I looked it up, it said loft was more of an American thing and attic was a UK thing. But it might be different in America. You might use both terms for different reasons. But yeah, as you say, I think a loft might be something livable. This is why I keep saying I'll try and help you. Because when I said about deleting things, I didn't mean like personal pictures, but I could show you how to get on there and delete all the crap off of it that you don't need on there. You know. Yeah, that's it, Samurai. Yeah, so I would say, so Persio, when you watch the Halloween video, I don't know how noticeable it is. I won't say it, but keep an eye out because it's quite often there might be things in the background that you might not notice because not a single person pointed out anything. Well, no, one person did. I think one person pointed out one thing. That was it. No one else, though. No one else mentioned any of the little bits. Nah, it's all right. I just meant like when we spoke about it before because I think you meant I was on about deleting like personal pictures. I didn't mean stuff like that, but problem is when you're on these apps, you get sent so much sort of rubbish that doesn't need to be kept. I could show you how to delete that stuff actually completely off your phone. Yeah, because there's a lot of rubbish you don't need that gets sent in random pictures and shit. You don't really actually need it on there, but there are stuff that's worth keeping. Yeah, BBC program isn't called Cash in the Loft, is it? No, it's not. It's not. David, I have to say, the stream did seem a little light on subscriber contribution this year. It was still bloody good. Yeah, well, yeah, I agree with you. It's weird at the minute, Zed. It was slightly annoying. There's hardly anyone on. People were being quite quiet, though. But I thought sometimes if people are being quiet on those kind of streams, that's probably good because it probably means they're actually just watching it and enjoying it. But yeah, there wasn't a lot of people on, was there? It's had quite a lot of views afterwards, though. It might have been because people was out, though. Maybe people was out as it was Halloween night, but I don't know because it was late enough that most people would be in. Metallic said I wasn't at home and it was a bit of a rush job. Yeah, I understand you, Metallic. I was just saying. But I could certainly help you get rid of the sort of rubbish off of your phone, not the good stuff, not like family pictures and that. Get rid of all the shit. Because there's probably shitloads of it from other people. You know, when people just send you random little videos and like memes and shit like that, and just or just random pictures of something they want to talk about. You don't need hardly any of that on your phone. Richard, I thought an attic was a place you go to get on with your sister. You're telling me flowers in the attic was a lie. Oh yeah, but I'll show you. That's what I was trying to explain to you before. It's easy because we just do the thing we normally do. Yeah. Yeah, what I was going to do, Tactical, I was just going to show her how to plug her phone into a computer, go onto the WhatsApp folder, open the media, and just go through all of it and just delete the stuff you don't want. I think that'd do it. You know what I mean? And then she can keep exactly what she wants to keep and delete exactly what she wants to delete. You know. It's like mine. Fucking there's fucking tons in that fucking WhatsApp folder. There's fucking shitloads of videos, pictures, and loads of it is all just random stuff that you don't really need to even ever see again, but some of it is worth keeping. Persia said, I was out trick-or-treating with my daughter and her friends for 2 hours. I was fucked when I got in, crashed on the couch, woke up just after finished. Yeah, that's a shame. But yeah, but I remember you saying about that you're often, yeah. Yeah, well, that's it, Tactical. I was just going to show Metallica how to do it. That was all. Zed said, I'm sure there used to be a computer game called Attic Attack. Can't remember when it was, what it was about, though. Never heard of it. Yeah, exactly. Tactical. That's all I was going to do. Show her that. That'll do it. Yeah, exactly. So anyway, go and watch the fucking Halloween video again and go and see all the bits you missed, all right? Because I guarantee you fucking missed loads of bits, all of you. I never had a Spectrum. Zed, he said it was on the Spectrum, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I never had a Spectrum. We had the consoles, so we had like the Mega Drive, Master System, and all that, NES, Super Nintendo, but never had anything, as I was, spoke about before, any of like the computery type ones or anything that had like a tape. Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you how to do that, Matana. I'll actually show you how to do it, which it might be a bit easier. I'll remind you in the week. But you can actually, you'll be able to see the actual picture, see if you want to keep it or not, and then just delete it, So you can keep all your important ones. But it'll also be from everywhere, so you can get rid of all of, any random stuff that you've been sent in groups, stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, never had a Spectrum. I think I've seen someone play one once. Well, I think my cousin had one because I remember looking at them, thinking how weird it was playing a game that was on a tape. Yeah, I was thinking that was well weird. Jamie said, just seen Michael J. Fox in the garden centre. He had his back to a fuchsia. Fuck's sake, Jamie. Christ, you are terrible. Yeah, I never had anything like that. So everyone out tomorrow. You up to anything tomorrow? I don't think. Was it Saturday? I might try, if they fucking let me have one, have a good proper fucking lay-in with no alarm. Hopefully I might have a really good vivid dream then. That's all right, Metallic. I've written it down. I will remind you in a couple of days, all right? Yeah, that's all right. I'll remind you in a few days. But that's what I was trying to explain to you before. Not to delete all your good stuff, but you could actually just go through the crap and get rid of all the shit that you don't want. Personally, you're not just getting rid of everything then. Bonfire night. Little's boyfriend is doing the fireworks. Oh, was that tomorrow? Oh, I didn't even realise it was tomorrow. Oh, yes. You know what? I completely forgot about that. Oh, I might be actually doing something tomorrow. I won't be doing. It's my niece's birthday tomorrow, so they'll probably be around here. So They won't be doing anything, but like doing anything. I'll still be live streaming tomorrow night. But yeah, actually, yeah, they'll probably be around here for a bit. I completely forgot it was. I didn't know it was the 5th tomorrow. Anyone else going out to any things? I don't bother anymore. I used to like going to the bonfire displays, but they're crap now. And problem is, as soon as the fireworks go, so you get there at say 8 o'clock, and the fireworks go off say 9:30. As soon as the last firework goes off, everyone leaves. And for me, I can't stand that. It just seems really weird to me. Oh, hang on. Happy birthday to her. Give her a smooch and hug from me. I will do. I will. No, that's fun. Yeah. Projo said there was a riot in Dundee with local gangs attacked the police with rockets and shit. Ah, nice one. Nice one. Irishman said, yeah, I'm going out to the shop and the bookies. Richard said, we'll be in the attic. Need to pack away a lot of the American trains. Got tired of the consistent derailing. Might get a sword done for the Lowlander. Nice. Oh, sword guard. Samurai said, what? You guys have a bonfire? Yeah, we do. Well, it's bonfire night is also Guy Fawkes night. So November the 5th is Guy Fawkes night or bonfire night. It's the same thing. Yeah, so it's Guy Fawkes night. And it's to remember that essentially, but it's more become a sort of fireworks and fire thing now. But they used to burn a guy and stuff like that. Fuck's sake. Right, where am I? Persio said, yeah, remember the 5th of November, gunpowder, treason and plot. Yeah. If someone wants to put that on there, write the whole thing out for him. For Sam, he probably knows what that is now. Now I've said it's Guy Fawkes night, essentially. Zed said, yeah, it's a celebration of a naughty Catholic getting hung, drawn, and quartered. Yeah, that is essentially what it is. Yeah. Bird said, a dude called Guy Fawkes tried to blow up Parliament. Again, that's what it is. That is what it is. Yeah, 5th of November. 5th of November. Samurai. Yeah. Yeah, so we do bonfire night. Or what we normally do, bonfire night is normally on the closest weekend to it. Yeah. But I don't like the displays around here. I hate it that everyone goes home straight away. I find it really boring, especially if you're half drunk. Yeah. And you felt like chatting to people and everyone just leaves. Fucking hated it last time. Never again. It's a waste of money as well, because when I was younger, when I was in my 20s, you would go to the thank you, Metallic. Yeah, put that on. You'd go to the bonfire display, and we would be there. Well, it would start at like 7 and it would be going till midnight. But now, as I say, it starts at like 8, ends at 9:30, everyone leaves. What's the point in even lighting a fire at that point? So everyone's just going to go. You're not. I don't know if everyone just goes or they're not allowed in there. But I think people just leave. But we used to stay there till all night long till the fire was completely burnt down. So we'd be there sort of 3 o'clock in the morning still. Tattered Mike, sticks on but mask on, and I'll give you a penny for the guy. Give me a couple of quid for Metallic. I'd rather that. Metallic said, the 5th of November. Remember the 5th of November. Gunpowder, treason, and plot. I know of no reason why gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. There you go. You have to read the rest for yourselves, though, because I'm not going to keep reading that. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, V for Vendetta. And like the anonymous mask, that anonymous mask is Guy Fawkes. That's a Guy Fawkes mask. That, the typical anonymous mask with the moustache and the hair and the, Yeah, that is Guy Fawkes' mask, that is. Oh, yeah, Zed's just written it, yeah. But yeah, that's what Anonymous wear now, don't they? Yeah. There's a lot more to that then. I didn't know there was that more than that, Metallic. Glad I'm not reading it all. Yeah, I didn't know it was that long either. That's why I'm not going to read that. Read it to yourselves. Well, I suppose it's a bit like the national anthem. You know, the national anthem's a lot longer than the bit that everyone sings. I'm gonna fucking piss again. I don't know what's wrong with me at the minute. Not gonna lie, I haven't read it yet either. Oh god. I read the second sort of verse bit and I gave up. Richard Mike, for the next Halloween stream, remind me to come on camera dressed as a headless horseman on my iJoyride waving sword. Right, I'm well up for that. Everyone remember that Richard volunteered for that. Is that going to be your is that going to be your horror story, Rich? Oh, fuck's sake. Right, I'm definitely up for that, yes. I thought the Halloween stream was brilliant this year. It's doing all right, as I said. It's got how many? It had 420 views the last time I looked. Let's have a quick look, shall we? And someone else wants to do it for me, but I'm curious to see how many it's got. Who's into Garth Marenghi stuff? Because the Garth Marenghi's new book should be out soon. I should be getting mine soon. I pre-ordered a signed copy a couple of months ago of Garth Marenghi's new Terror Tome. That should be coming soon. That's it was supposed to be out the 10th of November, but then they released it early. So I might be getting that soon. Quite looking forward to that. It's nice. That's also on Amazon. That's the #1 best-selling horror book as well. So if that book sells well, you never know. We might get a new fucking Dark Place or whatever thing. That'd be amazing if we get a new Dark Place. Not necessarily Dark Place, but something Garth Marenghi related would be amazing. So the Halloween stream video has now had 424 views, which is quite good. Richard, at least my face won't be shown then. If any fuck, what's that? If any fuck clips, if any fucker clips it, people won't know it's me. Yeah, exactly, Rich. Fuck's sake. Yeah. Oh, what Garth Marenghi's Dark Place is one of my favourite things. That's probably my favourite TV show. I'd say, Persia. I love it. remember the 10th of November, new book coming out. Exactly, Irishman. Exactly. So that's something you could have a go at, Mike. A half-size copy of Hessian's sword from Sleeping. Let me look that one up. I'll have a look at that. Persia. Zed, sorry. Oh yeah, that'd be doable. That's all right, actually. Yeah, I don't mind having a go at that. Yeah, that you could definitely do that with a weed slasher. Definitely, I think my next one is 100% going to be a mini. And let me get a picture of that. Actually, I'll save a picture of that, Zed, and then I've got it. Then, definitely going to do a half-size Excalibur next. Oh, fuck! Right, my screen's just gone black, so I can't actually. Oh, it's all right now. Fucking hell! I thought it was another total fuck up then. Screen had gone all black for a second. Metallic said we honour Guy Fawkes, but it became law to celebrate him failing to blow them up, to put the rest of us plebs off trying to do the same. Yeah, that's exactly it, Metallic. Exactly. Zed said if Mike could get a snake head from a walking stick, it wouldn't be too hard. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that'd be quite simple then, wouldn't it? If I really, really, really tried, I might be able to carve one out of aluminium. But just whether I could be bothered. Be quite a basic one anyway. Louise, look what he's saying. Louise, come on. Sort Jamie out for us. Jamie's missus is actually on with him right now. He'd get him for us. Well, for yeah. Fuck's sake. Metallic said my bedside machete has a snake head out. Don't it really? Nice. Yeah, I don't mean I had a scorpion tail sort of knife, but I was actually sent that to change to sort of adjust it anyway, so I haven't got that anymore. Yeah. Tacticalist, new support the new TV fund. He's going blind watching all that little thing. I am. Look at the state when I do this. When I do this pumpkin cutting video tomorrow, look at the state of my eyes. You can actually see I've just woke up. It's hilarious. Oh, it was great. Samurai said, see, you guys have good holidays with history and meaning. Best we got is Elvis Day. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, God. Yeah, well, exactly. I think Guy Fawkes night, Bonfire Night is quite a good one, to be honest. It's an unusual one. Yeah. Richard said you can get a snake head from Cosplay Wand from Harry Potter 23 quid. Ah, that's not bad. Mr. X, how you doing, mate? You all right? Nice to see you on. Metallic said, if you have an Elvis day, I hope you get a Loretta Lynn day. Yeah, exactly. Tactical said, you have 4th of July or kick the Brits' ass day. Oh, God. Yeah, I'll look into that, Rich. That'll be a while down the list yet, though. I've got my other things to do first. But yeah, that's definitely a viable thing. When I looked at it, that's something I could do. You're right, Soul Drone. How you doing, mate? He said, hello from the Isle of Man. Nobody cares about the Isle of Man anyways. Oh, no, it's nice to have you on. Yeah, I'm all right, Mr. X. How are you? I ain't been up to much, really. I made a new plaque for my sword. So me and Metallic got matching ones. I boiled some jeans today to try and make them fit me better because none of my clothes can fit me now. Well, none of my trousers do anyway. But luckily, I've still got all my stuff from before, so I can have to dig. I might do it later. Actually, dig out all my old clothes, see if that fits me now because none of my trousers do. My trousers are massive. I'll just tell you because I found it quite funny. I was walking around. Well, I had to go to the bank the other day in the post box, and my boxer shorts was actually falling down inside my trousers to under my ass. Yeah. Well, I think it did a bit, Metallic. She said, did the body work? They definitely feel a bit tighter now. They haven't shrunk massively. I'm pretty sure they shrunk a bit. So I might do all my other massive ones and see if as long as they shrink a little bit. Yeah, these definitely do seem to fit me better now. Yeah. Just getting to the stage now, I'm doing my belt up loads and like the trousers like bunching up. But yeah. Trade prep, how you doing, mate? You all right? By the way, anyone wondering, the reason I have got this up, my TV's broken. So if you would like to contribute to the WeaponCollector TV fund, you can. Please do. But I said, Mike, Nicker Elastic went. We've all been there. Just glad you weren't wearing a skirt. Yeah, you imagine. Oh, God, yes. Lucky. Lucky. Yeah. Well, funny thing is, that is partly the other thing. That is the other thing. Richard said, heard I've got to do that again. Heard Bon Jovi did that with his jeans. You're halfway there. Fuck's sake, Rich. Oh, God. But yeah, it definitely did make them a little bit smaller. So I might do it again with the other 2 or 3 I've got that are way too big. Boil them for about half an hour and then chuck them in the dryer on high. It did seem to make them a little bit smaller. I don't need to imagine, Mike. I can remember real life experiences. No, I'm saying me imagine it, not you. Fuck's sake. Don't you start getting on my case tonight as well. Fuck's sake. Mr. X said, know a lot of people from New Zealand that have been there, both to race and to watch. Oh, Isle of Man. The Isle of Man, yes. Yeah. Soul Jones said Mr. X should be called the Isle of Bikers then. What was he saying? Don't you believe it, Soul Drone? We love the Isle of Man. Even way down here. Bike racing is great. Nice. But yeah, I was walking up the village with my fucking pants keep falling down. Or boxers, I don't wear pants, but yeah. Right, where am I? I'm going to have to get to the toilet again in a minute. Tatchford Mike, oh, you're the only collector in the village. Oh, fuck's sake. James said, Mike, what's your opinion on breakdancing becoming an Olympic sport? Is that true? Oh, fucking hell. I don't know. I'll accept anything into the Olympics when they accept darts into the Olympics. Persia said, well, people are going to love you and leave you. And for the rest of you, maybe? No, he's deleted it. Feeling my stomach going mad. I'm waiting for Persia to put his message back on. Then I'm going to the toilet. Come on, Persia. I would have just corrected it when I read it. It was just the rest, wasn't it? The rest of you. Mr. X said, Metallic, at least with a skirt, you would just drop out the bottom instead of getting wrapped around your knees. Yeah, exactly. Right, I can't wait, Persia. I'll see you later, mate. I'll see you next time you're on. I'll be on tomorrow. Is it Saturday tomorrow? It's only Friday today, isn't it? I need to piss again. Right, see you in a bit. Welcome to the Weapon Collector shopping channel. The only place you'll find all Weapon Collectors merchandise. Mugs, banners, t-shirts, glasses, and lots more. All found on Weapon Collector shopping channel. Now that is some good coffee. But that is actually the cheapest coffee you can buy. As soon as you put it in a Weapon Collector mug, this is gourmet shit basically. It's essentially the cheapest you can buy. Anything you put in a Weapon Collector mug will just be transformed into the ultimate drink. But that is just beautiful. Don't forget your pint glasses. I've washed my hands, Persia, and I'll get lost. See you tomorrow. Right. I've got a whole fucking thing of hand sanitizer here. I washed my hands so many times when Metallic was here. She even commented on it. Yeah, see you later, Fergie. Good night, mate. Yeah, so I haven't really been. I have been reading this, but again, I've shown you this before and no one mentioned it. Nearly finished now. Well, I say nearly finished. What's that? About 2/3 of the way through, maybe. Shall I pick a rude bit and get myself chucked off again twice in one night? Read it. Nobody's contributed to the TV fund yet. Let's have a look. Don't have to be to the TV fund. You could donate for anything. Just put in the word !support. It'll come up. Oh, I fucked it up myself now. It'll come up. The link will come up. And then you can maybe jump then. That's right. Right. So yeah. What I'm going to do later, I might watch a film maybe, I don't know. Dad said, why would you donate? This is boring. Piss off. Ah, fucking hell, it's making me snort now.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Tactical's not. What one? The book, you mean, Metallic? It's your classic title there. Yeah, exactly. I'm really enjoying that book. It's great. Actually really good. I can't wait to go on to another one. I do like a bit of Richard Lehman. That is, do you remember what I said? That I think that's my 8th Richard Lehman book, I think. Yeah, I think it's my 8th one. Everyone's being particularly tight tonight. Tactical. Not even 50p towards the TV fund. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Metallic. Yeah. Everyone's being quiet and I ain't got a lot to talk about. So there'll be some fuck's sake. There'll be some pumpkin cutting tomorrow for people who don't know. I'll probably whack it on tomorrow. Sorry, I'm text your ex-wife behind your back. She tells me anyway, so it doesn't matter. For God's sake. Well, don't. You lot are making it boring because I'm just sat here not talking now. For fuck's sake. No, the problem is I ain't got a lot to talk about. Everyone's being bloody quiet now. And I'm refusing to read out any more jokes. I've had enough jokes. Samurai Bird said, that's a bummer you guys can't have curved blades. Makes cutting a lot easier than a straight. Well, you can. No, you can. It just has to be handmade. That's all. No, it just has to be. As long as it's handmade, it's all right. So you can have. So I've got a wakizashi up there that's not handmade, because it's under 50 centimeters. That's legal. But if it's not handmade, and it's over 50 centimeters, it's legal. It's illegal. Sorry, it's illegal. But as long as your samurai sword, not samurai, your katana says it's handmade, you can have it. Yeah. So I've got a that's curved. Yeah, no, we can have them. It's just it's the shitty like stainless steel ones we can't have. Yeah, wakizashi is illegal. Yeah, yeah. Even a cheap one's legal as long as it's under 50 centimeters. Yeah, 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 yeah. What it is, samurai, it's if it's a basically the only ones that are illegal is if it's a cheap shitty katana that's not handmade. Those are illegal. But if it's handmade, it's legal. Yeah. Tato lol. Not like I'm slagging you off, or am I? Evil laugh. Let's say. That's Tanber's katanas and tachi are legal if they're handmade. Yeah, that's it basically. That's it. Oh, someone's donated. Thank you. What's the right? Let's have a look. See what they say. Trade prepper. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that. Mr. X said, and I thought our weapon laws were bad. Metallic said, my shoulder is pretty sore. A couple of the pumpkins were really tough. I had to use a drill to do its face, but Mike insisted the Witcher would be, and I quote, like a hot knife through butter. I told you, I'll publicly apologize for not listening to you for that as well. So I am sorry that I didn't listen. But I was just convinced that maybe the person who had to do the drilling was using like a really crap knife or something. And I've never fucking known a pumpkin to be that hard that nothing would barely touch it. I was quite amazed by that, in all honesty. So there you go. There's a public apology as well. I said I'd do. That means I don't have to do it on the video now. I was still going to mention it on the video. No, because I couldn't believe that. Yeah. Whacked it with machete, sword, nothing. Didn't even touch it. Didn't even touch it, did they? Metallic. Thank you, Trade Prepper. I appreciate you donating there. Hang on. Cheers, mate. Metallic said, why, thank you, my king. Anytime, my queen. I don't mind apologising. Things if I'm wrong. You know what I mean? But yeah, I genuinely couldn't fucking believe that. Didn't touch it at all. Sharon Burton, that's okay. Then I thought they were completely illegal over there. No. Also, if they're antique. So yeah, if they're antique and handmade, yeah, I've got a katana in that box, but I've always got it locked up. Yeah, I've got a curved wakizashi there. I've got the Japanese Otsu sword, Type 32 Otsu sword. That's curved. But yeah, basically, the only thing that are banned are the cheap ones. That's it, really. Yeah. Metallic said, I got there in the end. It took some... Well, I was going to say to you, in the end, I had an idea, Metallic, what would have done it. What you needed to do. You didn't really have a very good back, like stand, did you? What would have done it, I reckon, was having the pumpkins on a really solid stand and just fucking cutting the bastards like that, straight down. That would have cut it. It's because of trying to cut them sideways, it's knocking it off where they're so tough, whereas downwards, the force would have, with the stand to stop it, I reckon you would have cut it then. But yeah, surprising, weren't they? Really surprising. Rita said, yeah, some pumpkins go rock hard, others remain soft. Yeah, some of these ones Metallica had absolutely rock hard. You had to drill them. That's how I did the little solid one with an axe in the end. He said Matt Easton did a video on pumpkin cutting, and he mentioned, right. He probably had the same issue then. Yeah, he probably had the exact same issue, Rich. I probably noticed it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I've never had any like that ever. I've never had any really hard. Yeah, Dad said I expected the Witcher sword would have cut it easily, if it was used by a real Witcher. Fuck's sake. Metallic said that stuff done on the little phone was all done back to front. I got confused watching it back of him. Yeah, well, as I said, when I downloaded it, I had no idea what order it was in. So it was, yeah. Samurai said, cutting from the side of a pumpkin, you're actually cutting against the grain, so to speak. Straight down, cut it smooth. Well, yeah, good point. Yeah, I never thought about the grain, but you're right, it would be anyway. So it would probably cut better straight down anyway. And also, I think straight down onto a hard thing, obviously it's not moving, so it would help to cut through as well. Yeah, but that's a good point. I never thought about that and the sort of grain of it. That's totally true. But said the order is completely messed up, and as there's chunks missing, it'll be a bit of a nightmare to try to do chronologically. Do you want me to do that? Because that will be very difficult for me, because I literally have no fucking idea. If you wanted to go through the videos and you try and find what order it is, but I'll be honest with you, Metallic, I just thought I'd just put it. I don't think anyone else would notice. But I don't think I've got a single clue what order it would be in. See you later, Mr. X. Nice having you on, mate. But yeah, I'll try and work it out, Metallic. But in all honesty, I haven't got a clue what order it'd be in. None at all. You might have a clue because you did it, but I don't actually. Because the problem is, even when I was getting the clips, I had no idea. Well, not no idea, but I was downloading whichever ones was ready when they became ready. So even the order I have them isn't the order I necessarily got them. If that makes sense. Oh god. Yeah, go join my Patreon, everyone. Go on, please join my Patreon. Metallic said today was tech from hell day. Even I don't know the order. Could probably work it out as I did family ones, little ones, then uncut ones. Yeah, I don't reckon it would matter. In all honesty, I don't think it would matter. No one else is going to know. You'll be about the only person who would know. I think I'll just, if you want to, I'll do it. But I don't really think it needs it. In all honesty. I'll probably going off at 12 o'clock if I get to 12 tonight, by the way. I thought I might go slightly earlier today. But that said, I think there was only one that went over 2 clips. All right, yeah. As I said, I have no idea. Because, as I said, even when you sent me them, some of them I couldn't download at the time until they was completely processed. So some of them I was just downloading out of order. Samurai said, I might have a bonfire tomorrow. Why not, eh? I'm sure somebody over here celebrates. Yes, exactly. Yeah, do that. Do that, Samurai. Do that. Yeah, but yeah. Go on, yeah. Exactly. Go on, do it. Maybe the unkillable one went over a few times. It might have, because that's the other thing. You also sent a lot of the clips multiple times. So again, that's out of sync, out of order. You know what I mean? The Tarrant said, any excuse for a fire is a great reason to have one, bird. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I might have a fire tomorrow. I don't know. Probably not, though, because I'll be on here. Yeah, any reason for a fire. Tactical said, I was pissing myself laughing yesterday on the drive home. Earth, Wind and Fire came on the radio, and all I could picture was Mike dancing with a glass in his hand. You're going to have to explain that one to me. That's gone over my head. Fuck's sake. Metallic said, don't know how many times my phone died today. Epoxy nightmare. Yeah, my phone's become a fucking nightmare. I may have to swap it for the one. I might just get a whole new fucking SIM card and just do away with the whole thing. Ah, fuck's sake. That went completely over my head. Is that the same music then? Ah, that's why that went over my head. I was unaware that was the same music. Fuck's sake. Where is it? So many clips. I didn't actually know that was I didn't know that was that song. Or by them. Zed said, well, I'll do a bit of writing tomorrow, I think, and sharpen a new hatchet I got. Why do companies sell blunt hatchets? Yeah, I find that very odd. It's weird, isn't it, Zed? Often machetes come blunt as fuck, and and axes come blunt as fuck. I think every axe I've ever bought has been blunt as fuck. That's what, yeah, not kidding, was laughing and doing happy dance. Ah, fuck's sake. Yeah, that song, I never know who it's by. Zed said, plus the idiots at B&Q didn't know what hatchet is. Oh, fucking hell. That's embarrassing, isn't it? They kept asking me if I wanted one for the ceiling. Really? What did they think? You just talking about a hatch or something? James, how you doing, mate? I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. Trade Prepper said, yeah, axes need to tidy up. Need to tidy up when they're new. Yeah, every axe I've ever bought has been blunt as fuck. Absolutely like nothing on it at all. James said, broken over a few arrows today. Bow still haven't come yet. £50. Too good to, yeah, too fucks. I can't talk. It's too good not to use. Nice one. Yeah. Said you hatch to get into attics. Wankers. Fucking bizarre that is, isn't it? Steve, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I'm not too bad. Not too bad. I'll probably be going off 12ish though. I'll be honest with you. I thought I'd probably go off early tonight anyway. I knew I'd probably be in a good enough mood tonight, but I ain't really got a lot to talk about. And if everyone's talking to themselves, I ain't really got a lot to say at the minute. And I had a feeling that was going to happen because it usually does anyway. Said it should be a decent one though. It's big enough to get 2 hands on the handle and has a decent head. James says Twitter is a cesspit. I only really go on Twitter to just I don't know. I do go on Twitter, but I don't really do much. I don't do anything on there. Look at pictures of people. Traitor still on the lookout for a red bat pistol bow. They're all sold out. Did you look in all the places we said? So you got Merlin Archery, Prepper's Shop, the Bug Out Shop might. No, I don't think they sell redbacks. I don't think the Bug Out Shop do redbacks. Anyone else knows places that might sell a redback? James Metallic said, "Is that a longbow or recurve?" I remember him talking about his bow. Out any new viewers, I got chucked off of YouTube earlier for holding my crossbows. Actually, I need to appeal that shit. Yeah, I think the Bug Out Shop though, they don't sell them because I recommended he should sell them to Funky, but I don't know if he ever got around to telling him. Yeah, I ain't really sure. No one else has replied. Do any of you lot know any websites that sell crossbows? Listen to me. Be helpful for our viewers here. You all right, Nick? Let me look. I'll just get a bookmark up. So there is SheffieldAirRifles.co.uk. Hope you're writing these down. Write these down as I say them. Actually, someone write these down in the chat while I say them, all right? SheffieldAirRifles.co.uk. Right, Green D is on your right, Nick. DNA Leisure. Actually, that's it. And the places I already mentioned. James, a tactical archery website sells crossbows. Mother said, try to look for Redback in other online stores around Europe. I can tell you Redback XR is online in Hatilla, but not the normal one. Nick said, I don't know, but I know a place where you can buy some great accessories. Thank you, Nick. Yes, very true. Yeah, so do I. If I can find the fucking video.
Found ya. Stay on the floor, shut your cake hole, and use your King Lears for once in your life, you fucking mug. It's a tough world out there for a grizzled East End enforcer. If, like me, you need quality accessories that you can rely on, get your ass down to Mad Mike's Quality Crossbow Accessories Emporium. Fucking wallop, son. Get your ass down, Mike's. He'll give you the quivers, he'll give you broadheads, and he'll give you aids. These novelty bayonet cocking aids are a worthy addition to any pistol crossbow setup. Excellent handmade gear at basement prices. Mad Mike's Quality Crossbow Accessories Emporium! I told Mike you'd buy him a coffee. Don't make me a cunt.
That's all real, by the way. All those products. Zed said, Mike, you remember me saying I was thinking of getting a new knife a while ago? Well, the cash is building up, so I think I'll get a katana instead. It'll be a change from practicing with a bokken. No, nice. Yeah, good idea. Good idea, Zed. You know, any idea what you're going to get or where you're going to get it from? Yeah, sounds excellent. Richard said, Silver Archery has the PSE Viper crossbow for 65 quid. Nice one. Who said that, Richard? Yeah. Tactical said Merlin Archery has the XR in stock. The thing is, I don't know if I'd recommend the XR though. The XR is good for a bit of fun, but if you're gonna get like probably the best pistol crossbow you can get, I'd just get a standard redback, wouldn't you? The XR is good, but it's not reliable enough, is it? Samurai Bird said, if you're shopping for a katana, I can definitely help you out. I know most of the decent sword makers. There you go. There you go. Metallic says Silver Archery won't let me look up without signing up. Thank you for putting those names in, by the way, Metallic. I appreciate that. Zed said I was looking at Blades UK. I'll tell you one thing I would not do, Zed. Definitely 100% do not buy a katana from abroad, because I reckon that'll get stopped and you'll probably have the police around your ass. That's the only thing I would personally. I would not buy any fucking knives abroad for now. Anybody, from the experience I've been hearing, everyone I know, not everyone I know, but a lot of people have contacted me saying I bought a legal knife from America, customs stopped it, and I had the police knock on my door saying I was buying illegal knives. So I think the problem is your best bet is probably going to end up being something like Blades UK, because at least you know it's coming from the UK. There's no customs to stop it. Start claiming these things are illegal when they're not. You know that anyway, but Green Diesel says he's just got a new Glock 19. Nice one. Tactical said, yeah, funny thing is, Tactical, I knew that. I don't know why I didn't register that, because I was on there the other day. Maybe it was last week. Yeah, the fucking XRs are now £100, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, that's the redback in stock, but it's £100. Oh, yeah, that's mate. Yeah, that's way too much. Mother said, I have the tactical version of the redback on Merlin, which is just a redback with a red dot. Yeah, I would not buy a redback with a red dot sight for £100. Yeah. You're paying 60 fucking quid for for basically, or 50 quid for a red dot sight. Zed said, that's why I thought using Blades UK more. Yeah. Yeah. It suddenly crossed my mind and I thought, I better say. Yeah, that's the only issue. There's probably loads of really good sellers and makers, but I would not buy anything from abroad, knives at the minute. You'll be surprised how many people say they've bought a totally legal knife and then they've had the police run their ass. Dad said the most it'll cut will be milk bottles, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. That one I bought the winter katana. I think it cost me about 80 quid, didn't it? Cuts things like bottles and that perfectly. I never really used it a lot, purely because I don't really like two-handed swords. I find them awkward. I can cut one way, fine with them, but the other way I can't really cut. Green Diesel said only because they want the blades from probably. Dad says, Samurai, mind you, those Paul Chen ones look quite nice, but a bit out of my price range. Samurai said, Zed, hope you get a nice one and cut safe. Yeah, my one's in that box. I haven't really got nowhere to put it in a minute. I'm going to hang that up somewhere though soon. I don't know where. It's either going to go. You're going to see the state of my bed now with all the fucking shit on it. But I might put it there, but then you still wouldn't be able to see it anyway. So I have the camera like there, which I wouldn't anyway. So yeah, it don't matter. You might see it when doing the camera that way. Yeah, if I put it there, maybe I'll put it. Yeah. Oh, that one's all right, Metallica, but that's about the only two-handed sword I like. But it's still awkward one way. I found I could cut nice that way, and then I'd do one-handed, two-handed, one-handed, two-handed, which people will see eventually because I am going to still upload all of our cutting videos. Mother said, "Why getting a red back when you can get an overpriced fist-across from George Sproul?" Exactly. Do you know what? You know what Slingshot asked me? He wants me to go on his live stream and do a discussion video about George Sprav, where he's like the for George Sprav and I'm the against George Sprav. Do you reckon I should do that? Who thinks that's ever going to happen? I'll give you a clue. About that much fucking percent. Oh, Steve said, Mike, that's exactly what happened to me. What, with the knives, you mean? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, thanks. Sorry, Steve. I nearly missed that because I thought you was just chatting to people, so I wasn't reading it out. Oh, Mark Telford's on. You're right, Mark. He said, try a katana from auction. Yeah, good idea. So Steve said, perfectly okay legal knife from the USA. A Shrade. Customs kept the bugger. Not plod at the door. Talking to me like a serial killer. Yeah, that's exactly it. There you go. Someone was actually in the chat. It's happened to. Yeah. Yeah. Nick said, maybe you can go on there for a bit and then just tell him to fuck off and leave. Fuck's sake, Nick. Yeah, that's what I should do. Oh, God, fucking hell. Yeah, that is what I should do. No, but that did, yeah, I think to cut from the other direction, you probably need to switch hands. Yeah, I bet you're right there. I've never really practiced two-handed, so I don't really know. But you're right, yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, there must be a technique to cut with two, in the way. But yeah, I'd not a really comfortable way to cut for me. Mother said he said about that getting a repeat crossbow, which means multiple accidents. Oh, fucking hell. He said defending Jaws, Slingshot Warrior has lost his credibility. Any credibility he had. Did he have any in the first place? Oh, fucking hell. People don't know that we've seen Slingshot Warrior videos, Crypt 27 videos, Pig Sticker videos, and his fucking what's the other fucking completely different website called? Odyssey. I've seen his Odyssey videos and his Crypt 27 videos. Right, I'll be off in about 10 minutes, by the way. I'm not doing a late one tonight. As in a half past. You're lucky I stayed on this late tonight. Oh yeah, BitChute. Yeah, I don't think he ever uploaded to BitChute though. But he does actually upload to Odyssey videos. Steve said, will you be on tomorrow? Yeah, I should be on tomorrow. I'm not going out or anything, Steve, so I should be on tomorrow. There's no reason I shouldn't be on tomorrow. Yeah. There's no reason I shouldn't be on tomorrow. But you never know. Here's my niece's birthday tomorrow, but she's a child, so it's not like we'd be getting drunk or anything. You know what I mean? My dad said, if I remember rightly, one way cut sideways and the other way cut diagonally with hands not moving. You know what? I have no idea, Metallic. I've never really practiced with two-handed swords other than a little bit of bottle cutting, and I didn't really like it. Yeah, I'll tell you the other issue. It's not so bad with the one I made, but katanas normally have a fucking handle that's essentially big enough for three hands. It's like one hand, and then there's a gap. It's big enough to actually have three hands on sometimes. If you look here, and there's a big enough gap in between them to get third hand. Could you see that? The handle on these is 9 inches. So say where my hand, that's the bottom. So this bit isn't there, but there's enough there to still almost get a third hand in there. Oh, all right, Matanchi. I'm talking about when we watch back us using it. Oh, right, yeah, all right, I get you now. Yeah, I understand what you mean now. Oh, yeah, we were sort of doing that, and then I can't remember. I know I was letting go. I was doing two-handed, one-handed, two-handed, one-handed, but I don't know which way it was. Zed said, I once clicked on a pig sticker video. The mask and that horrible squeal he did scared the fuck out of me. I never watched another one. This was before I knew it slingshot warrior. Fucking hell. Bet that was weird. Tactical said, come on, we all know a Bowie knife is as right-handed to you. Don't you fucking start. Fuck's sake. I suppose it is. Zed said, Mike doesn't like two-handed swords. Yeah, he's doing it as well. Fucking hell. Stands to reason. Dwarves don't use two-handed swords. Well, no, that's right. That is right. Funny thing is, that got mentioned last night, I think. Dad said, I thought it was a fucking psycho, to be honest, Mike. He went far off anyway. Samurai said, katana handle is all about leverage and to steer with the right hand and the power from the... I get you now. Yeah, that's it, Samurai. As I said, I have no idea, so I don't really know. I just know that they're bigger than almost, you have your two hands, but they're not like that, are they? They're, there's enough. Yeah, exactly. But I'm not going to pretend I know anything about, anything about fucking swords, to be honest. Apart from making fucking half-size weed slasher swords. Mother said, I still wonder what happened to Armex in Enfield Sports. Is it even possible to get one of their products anymore? I'm not sure. All I know, I thought that Armex went into some kind of, whatever it would be, administration or whatever. They were shutting the fucking thing. And Enfield Sports bought the rights to the company, as far as I know. And that's about all I know, really. So they had the full rights on it. Yeah. Richard said, Mike, look up Nagamaki if you want to see a long handle on a sword. All right. Fuck's sake. It's not that long. Longer than the blade. Fucking hell. That's amazing. Steve said, what is the proper name for ninja swords you used? Yeah, it's a katana, isn't it? It's a katana. What people call a samurai sword is a katana, isn't it? I don't know. I may be wrong there. Mother said, at least I can say I have an Arnex Tron. Yeah, same here. Same here. I don't mind the old Tron. It's quite a nice little crossbow. But, yeah. Right, I'll be off in about 3 minutes, by the way. Thank you to the single person who donated £2 tonight. I appreciate it. I'll put that towards something. Horseman Hatton, how you doing, mate? You right? That's a good point, Metallics. She said the little one could use my Witcher two-handed. Yeah, I bet it could. Yeah. Mark said katana, long sword, wakizashi, short sword. That's it. Samurai said, I think katana literally means longsword. Right. As I say, I don't know. That said ninjato, but purely made up by Hollywood. That said they did use katanas. The ninto is made up things for the films. Fuck's sake. I'll try and come on tomorrow with some subjects to talk about, all right? I thought I'd be a bit like this tonight, though. I knew I'd be in a good mood, but I had a feeling because I just haven't really been doing a lot, so I ain't really got a lot to talk about. And every time I talk about food, every time I talk about films, no one even replies. When I say what's everyone doing, no one replies. Wow, one or two of you replied at least. My dad says, quite literally a full-size sword for a kid. Yeah, it was. I noticed that. I did think that looks absolutely perfect for him. Yeah, I did think that myself. It looked great. Mother said, what happened in the previous stream? I saw some crossbow point. Yeah, I think the fucking YouTube algorithm bots thought I was holding guns and took my live stream down. So it's happened to me now. So now I really know I'd better not keep showing crossbows on fucking live streams. How annoying is that, though? Steve said, Mike throwing stars. Any places you can get good ones? They're illegal in this country now. You can't even own them. So if you can find them, don't buy them. Yeah, they're actually illegal now to own. You can't even own a fucking throwing star in your own home now, Steve. Yeah. They are banned. Zed said, and they didn't walk about dressed in black. Looking like they would make them stand out. Not a good idea for an assassin. Good point, yeah. Tata, we all know how I spend my weekends, looking through your windows, whispering, you ain't seen me, right? Tata, did you hear him say, if I keep calling it mines, will I get one? No, I didn't. That's amazing. No, because funny, the clips was a little bit quiet. I had my volume right up, but when I edit it, I've raised it up a bit. No, I didn't hear that. Nice. Oh, he knows, don't he? He knows. Yeah, they're illegal now, Steve. Yeah. Mother said, oh, I'm going off any second now anyway, Mother. Mother said, I will move now. See you tomorrow. Yeah, good night, Mike and Belladonna. See you later, mate. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, normal time. I don't know how late for, though. As I say, I'll try and get some fucking topics going for tomorrow. In case it gets a little bit quiet. As I said, I knew I was going to be like this tonight because I just ain't got nothing to talk about. I haven't been doing much. Samurai said, I love the South Park episode where the boys get real martial arts weapons and Butters gets a friend's time. That's a really good episode because they do a lot of the animation, like anime as well, don't they? My dad said he's his nanny's, but it definitely is. I can see that 100%. 100%. Metallic, yeah. Without a doubt. I've thought that before, to be honest. Yeah, definitely. Right, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you for joining in, everyone. I'll try to be a better host tomorrow. I ain't done too bad tonight, but I knew I'd be a little bit sort of, because I ain't really got a lot to talk about. Sadly, at the minute. Oh yes, yes. It's funny. Sam, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, that's a great episode. That, isn't it? Zed said, "Got any ideas for the next Spyro stream, Mike?" Not yet. I know that I've obviously got a lot of editing to do. We've got all of like episode 3 of the Spyro files done, but no, I'm not sure at the minute, Zed. I'll be honest with you, I've been so fucking busy. I've not even thought, but I might not think about anything like that for a while now, a couple of months, where it's been completely sort of mental. Because there was all that Spyro stuff that was completely fucking manic for me. And then as soon as I finished that, I started doing the Halloween thing again, and it was manic again. So yeah, I may have a little bit. I might try and have a little bit of time where I don't have to. See you later, Steve. Good night, mate. Where I don't have to really concentrate on much for a while. That's not going to happen though. It never fucking does. See you later, everyone. Good night. I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night.